Women are being considered and also seen as the weaker vessel, but in the other way around, a woman is expected to be everything to everybody. You have to be a mother, you have to be a sister, you have to be a friend to everybody. You also have to be sexy and not too sexy. You also have to be strong but not vulnerable. So all these things are being expected of a woman. Then why are women considered as weaker vessel? I guess I know why. And that is because most women lack knowledge. And that is what we are about to discuss in this channel today. Welcome to my official YouTube channel. I'm Chila Anne, and in this YouTube channel we talk about lifestyle, personal development, self-improvement, and lots more. And I want to use this opportunity to thank those that have been liking my videos, commenting, and also sharing, and also subscribing. I want to say thank you very much. I love you guys. So keep up the good work. Let's continue growing. So in this channel today, we'll be talking about things every woman should know how to do for themselves and by themselves. So firstly, learning how to track your menstrual cycle. A whole number of women doesn't know how to track their menstrual cycle, which is very, very bad. Most of them doesn't even know if it is 28 days or less or more. If their cycle runs for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, they don't even know. So tracking it is going to take you a whole long time, but then it is worth it. Get a calendar, get a book, write down. Maybe it can take you like 3, 4, 5 months to track it, but then when you learn how to track it, it is also going to be nice. And then if you are using a smartphone, it is good you download a tracker. It helps you calculate it. But then for you to set your tracker, you have to know how many days it is and how many days your period runs. So you have to know the days of your cycle, if it is 28 days or so. But then the tracker is going to help you track your menstrual cycle correctly and perfectly, and also avoid embarrassment. Yes, I know growing up I have been embarrassed so many times, like several times. Like I felt so bad because I didn't know how to track my period, and I don't even know how many days it is. And then my period is the type that doesn't even give me single sign. Like I will just wake up and move. I can't even know that it's coming out, but the only thing that I'm going to say is boom, it is out, and again you are stained. So tracking your period is something that is very, very necessary for a woman, whether you are growing up, whether you are 15, 16, your teenage age, just anyway, you just have to learn it because it is very, very important. It is necessary that you learn how to do it. So going on to the next one, which is examining your breasts. Yes, it is very, very important and very, very necessary because good number of ladies develop breast lump, and it is advisable to examine your breast after your menstrual cycle. Just few days after your menstrual cycle or during your menstrual cycle, it is advised to examine your breast, and then constantly examine your breast. And you can do it yourself. It doesn't take anything, it doesn't take much time. It's just a few touches, and then you know if your breast is still the same way it looks like. Look at yourself on the mirror and examine your nipple, examine your under armpit, just like that. Round your breast, you examine it, and then know if there is lump or any boil inside it. You examine your nipple, you touch it, just massage it, just a few touches, your under armpit, your under breast, around your nipple. You look at yourself on the mirror and see if there is any changes on your breast, if there is any form of discoloration, like change of color, like your nipple is no longer the way it used to be. You have to examine all these things. Then if you find out anything, then it is better you report to a doctor. Go to a hospital and report to a doctor. Let the doctor check it. Then If you don't know how to check it, you can also get your friend or an older woman to help you check it, or you can also be going to the hospital to check it. But then this is what you can be doing for yourself every time in on your own. It doesn't take time, it doesn't take much. Just lie down straight and then use your hands to check those areas. This is mostly the reason why women get cancer. Like, it is the breast lump that graduates and enter cancer. So it is very, very important and necessary you check it constantly. And again, it is advisable you massage your breast. Massage it. Yes, it is not bad for you to massage your breast. It is not as if you are masturbating or you are touching yourself to feel sexually aroused or anything. But then massaging your breast helps you to reduce the rate of that growth, the lump growth, because that lump is a growth. So massaging your breast is something that is necessary and important to every woman, and you must have to learn how to do it. As a woman, you should learn how to do it. It is very, very beneficial to you. So going into the next one, learning how to say no without feeling guilty. A good number of women don't know how to say no, and maybe there is something that came up and you on your own, you don't feel okay doing it, but then you cannot say no. Whenever you want to say no, there is something that is holding you back, that you should not say no, but then you are not comfortable with it. My dear, you should learn how to say no and feel okay. You must not feel guilty for saying no. If that thing is not okay with you, then it is better you say no and walk out of it. Or then learn how to turn a situation down using the right words is very, very important. You don't have to always say yes to whatever you know that you are not comfortable with. And you must learn how to say no without being guilty, without feeling bad about it. Yes, some people will blackmail you emotionally because you don't know how to say no. But when you know how to say no, you can be able to stand your ground and defend yourself in any situation, even if the person is blackmailing you or anyhow. But you learning how to say no without feeling bad, without feeling guilty, is something I think every woman should know, and it is going to make you stand out among your mates, among your friends, and then people will no longer look at you as a loser. So going on to the next one, learning how to walk away from a situation or relationship that is not working. Good number of women are in a relationship that they are being maltreated, they are being beaten, treated badly. The way they talk to you, like there is no respect for you. It is just as if you lost your whole respect in that relationship or in that situation. My dear, the best thing is to walk away, no matter what is going to cost you. Your life doesn't depend on anybody. You have to tell yourself that you are enough for yourself. You don't need anybody to survive. That is the best thing. It hurts me to see women being beaten by their boyfriend or their husband or anything. My dear, if you know that the relationship is not working, you don't have to die there. You don't have to kill yourself for anything. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live for yourself. Like, there is a whole lot more to life. So if you are in a toxic relationship, at first, you should know what you want and set your goals on how to achieve what you want. You don't have to depend on anybody to get what you want. Like, I don't know what to say again, but then women should learn how to walk away from a toxic relationship so that you can live your life, you can live a happy life. Your happiness does not depend on toxic relationship. Your happiness does not depend on anybody. You own your life, you own your happiness. You can derive your happiness from anything, from anywhere, and not from a toxic boyfriend or toxic husband or toxic friends. So moving on to the next one, learning how to think critically and independently. Women, you should learn how to think. I found out that women these days, ladies, most of them don't think. All they do is fantasize. Fantasizing is, oh, I love this, I want to get this. They are going to do anything to get it, no matter if it is bad or good. They're just seeing themselves in that, and they don't even care if that thing is benefiting them or not. Is that thing bringing a positive thing to your life, or is it taking you in the negative direction? But people don't think. All they do is to fantasize. Women, stop fantasizing and think. Be independent. Do your thing. Fight. Do things for yourself. Do things by yourself. Learn how to achieve your own goal. Learn how to set your own goal by yourself and then work towards achieving it. It is very, very important, and it is going to be very, very beneficial to you, because you don't have to depend on anybody to achieve something. You don't have to. Yes, you can talk to someone, you can talk to one or two people, and they give you advice. Then you put that advice to your own plan and see how it works. That is when you are thinking, you're being independent, you are fighting for yourself, you are catering for yourself, you are doing your things your own way, and you don't need anybody to do those things for you, and you don't need anybody to push you into doing it. You are just on your own. So women, please think critically and be independent for yourself. The next one, women, please learn how to listen to news. Women too like gist too, like women too like gossip. A whole number of women, all they want to go into their social media handles is to go and see gossip, know the trending gossip, know the trending news, which one is trending and all that stuff. But then you don't listen to news. Yes, sometimes news can be boring. Yes, it can be boring. But then listening to news, it helps you in your thinking capacity. It helps you to develop more on your knowledge, things that you know. It helps you to be vast in knowledge. Like, it must not always be gossip, it must not always be trends and most of all these things. But then listening to government news, football, ecosystem, all these things, it helps you to be vast. Like, it's going to make you to, in any situation that you find yourself discussing, you can give one or two advice. Like, you have knowledge about everything. So it is good you listen to news and not just always about gossip. Women, let's not just be gossiping every day. Let's not just be sharing gossip, sharing trends on social media, Instagram handle. We drag this person today, we drag another person tomorrow. So let's learn how to listen to news and follow news and know things that is happening in our world. So the next one, women, please study your body system. You are not weird. Your body system is not weird. You just have to study it, master it, and then know what your system likes and what it doesn't like, what your system can accommodate and what it doesn't accommodate. So when you learn all those things, you know what you react to, what gives you allergy. When you are having allergy, when you are allergic to something, that is what it helps you to find out. Learn your body system so that anything that is happening to you, you can be able to dictate without going to the hospital. Even on your own, you'll be able to dictate, yes, this is what is happening to me right now, and this is the best way I can handle it, and it will be fine. Because most of the time you can go to the hospital and they will just ask you one or two questions and you give the wrong answer and they give you the wrong treatment. Most of the times, most of the drugs, the injection that we take, it ends up reacting on our body, and we will be like, this person is a quack, or we get a fake drugs or anything, but then you have to learn yourself. If anything quinine reacts on your body, then you don't have to be taking anything related to quinine, anything that contains quinine in it. Then you know that it is reacting on your body and you abstain from it. So good number of women, our body is different, and that is how you study yours and mine, and another person might not be the same. But when you know what works for you, you work with it. When you know what doesn't work for you, you abstain from it. So it is better and advisable, very, very important and necessary, that every woman knows their body system and study it perfectly. So going into another one is learn how to defend yourself whenever you are being attacked. Women, learn some tactics, learn some skills. Like, you don't have to always wait for that moment, and you don't have to carry weapons around. You have your weapon on yourself. You can be in a situation where someone wants to rob you, where someone wants to molest you, but you have to defend yourself and fight yourself. Fight for yourself just with one or two tactics that you learn. Just learn it. Be perfect in it. Like, you have to know it as you know yourself. You have to be alert. You have to always be at alert, because the society that we are in, even our government is not ready to protect us. You have to protect yourself before you get someone that is going to help you, because you might be in a situation whereby someone wants to steal your phone from you or molest you, even a rape case. You just have to learn a skill to protect yourself. Women, it is very, very important, very, very necessary. You have to do everything in your power to learn one or two skills on how you can defend yourself, how you can be able to protect yourself, fight for yourself. So it is very, very important. Learn it and be good. Thank you. See you next time in my next video. Expect video every Monday from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and comment on my videos. Please, you can also comment on a topic that you want me to talk about concerning self-improvement and personal development. I love you all. See you in my next video. Expect my videos every Monday. Do not forget that, every Monday. I love you all. Bye.